Okay, now I want to actually turn off this farm. Therefore, I shall start lighting the place up again. Oops. Looks like I will need to parkour my way over. With a sword. Now I want to light up the spawner itself. And lastly, the walls. Oops. Right there. Right there. Yep. Just make sure. Yep. Okay. Now for this one. There we go. This place should be properly lit up now. Meaning now I can work out. I can work in here without a bunch of spiders spawning all over me. I am 2 string shy of having 60 wool, which is how much I need. I need 60 wool. But I believe I should be able to manage to retrieve the remainder from my redstone component storage. I'm going to borrow this torch to place this torch over there. Then I'm going to move this torch over to that diagonal. Okay, and this additionally makes it so that the light down here is well lit enough that it doesn't spawn any monsters down here either. Because, again, we don't want a bunch of things spawning all over us while we are trying to work. Oh my, we actually have a full stack of coal ore. Okay, and then we want to dig out this material. Then we want to dig out this material. Now, I believe we almost have our various things required for our iron golem farm. I believe I want to dig here. Then here. lot of coal. Okay. There we go. I'm glad we prepared all of this area for future innovations. Yeah, we have an actual full stack of coal. Okay, well, there we go. We have all of our resources in order here, I believe. Yep, looks like it. I can probably find something else to kill instead. Let's see, what do we got around here? Well, there's some iron over there. There's some coal right there. There's a lot of cobblestone down there. But I believe the majority of that cobblestone is to just keep things in place. Because I don't want them to, go spilling forth all over the place down there. Now these will have been working pretty much overtime the entire time we were at the spider farm. Therefore, it is very, very relevant that we go forth and gather some more materials for our project. I believe it was here? Yes. Okay, and then we've got cobblestone to deposit. Oop, we managed to make another stack of cobblestone. Now, our reserves of cobblestone are relatively full. However, our income of cobblestone is extremely slow because we switched to Silk Touch. Therefore, we're not actually creating cobblestone when we go out mining. Instead, we are creating just stone, just regular average stone. Therefore, it really does help a lot if we manage to make use of the materials proper. I am aware there is that tiny little slime hopping up to try and kill me, but it can't actually hurt me. It's actually legitimately not strong enough. Okay. Now that I have done that, I can go... well, first of all, I can do this. Then I can do diorite, andesite, and granite. Okay, deposit the granite. Yep. Deposit the andesite. Put that one in there. Deposit the diorite. Get my stone in order. Get everything all prepared here. Let's actually use the looting effect of the sword this time. A little bit of repairs on the pickaxe. Now we want to go there. Now we want to grab our fortune pickaxe, aptly named Subscribe, to remind everyone that it's a great idea to subscribe if you want to help me help the channel. Additionally, leaving a like on the video is a wonderful thing that will grant me plenty more advertising on YouTube to it calls it impressions. I am aware that the majority of you are not here based on finding my videos in your newsfeed. Instead, you probably searched. You're probably searching for that guy who's doing the Bed Wars, but I am not that guy. I am instead a more modest YouTuber, a more modest content creator that is instead trying to basically just build up this lovely base that I have in an attempt to basically just have a nice base. I mean, it's Minecraft, so that's kind of normal. But for the most part, I am currently just making the preparations for a villager trading hall, as well as an iron golem farm. The iron golem farm is going to very greatly help because, as you can see, we just mined a lot of materials. We gathered a lot of materials there when we were preparing the spider farm. We got a lot of resources, we got a lot of work done, but in the end, we're kind of limited by just how much of everything we are actually able to produce. You know, how much of everything we're able to do. Now, there is 18 plus 6 plus the helmet, so that's 3 coal worth of effort. Let's put in 3 coal. That'll get us all of the items smelted so that we don't have the issue of needing to deal with having a backlog of some form. Let's make sure our inventory is properly sorted. It is not. We have iron on us. We need to convert the iron into blocks of iron. We additionally have enough slime for multiple blocks of slime. Grab one more ingot. Let's craft one more block of iron. There we go. As far as the slime goes, that goes all the way over here. Now, slime makes for an excellent scaffolding block, and you may wonder why. And the reason is because it's auto break. It's instant break is what it is. There is no resistance. There's no durability on the material of a block of slime. Therefore, if you really want to make a lot of progress very easily, and you don't have scaffolding, but you really want a scaffolding block, the easiest method is to just use slime. If you have a lot of slime, this is very doable. It's very feasible. Oh my. So here we see the difference between using a smoker and a furnace. A smoker can do all of this work, creating 92 blocks of kelp. 92 blocks of dried kelp. At 9 kelp per block, that is a lot of material. Let's just do this. Okay, well, that actually got us another stack. However, we kind of need to actually grab a few stacks of this in order to refill our various furnaces, or furnae, if you will. By the way, if you're curious how fast this goes without the magma block at the bottom, I do have respiration 3 on my helmet. Therefore, yeah, as you can see, about 2 full air bubbles. We need to go over here, refill the kelp in the furnace here, and then I need to make sure that I don't have any random kelp lying around in here. And now I want to go all the way to the surface. Okay. Yeah. Now, another thing that would have been running is the pumpkin farm. We have 24 pumpkins. That's not many. I mean, it's not the worst amount, but it's not many. Let's see. Oh, right. We need to retrieve 2 more string from in here because we need the string for one more wool. And I think I will actually make 1 extra bed just so that I have a bed specifically for the purpose of sleeping in the base. Oh, these don't stack. Okay. Okay. Whoops. That was an accident. Oh boy. Go ahead and retrieve these. Sorry, llama. I did not mean to do that. That was a misclick entirely. Additionally, I need more planks. Okay. I have way too many items for this. I want to deposit these spider eyes. And then I additionally want to deposit that and that. And how many more do I need? None? Okay, good. Now I just need to go. Suppose I want to dye all of these beds, don't I? I want them colored something besides white. Let's get some rose red. Right, I forgot that. I want a bed over here, I suppose. And then I additionally want to pick up this rose. I'm going to need a decent quantity. Sounds like we just got a little bit more of the pumpkins. Okay, now if I put these in here, how many do I get? 2. Well, that sounds perfect. I want to craft all of these into red beds. There's 20 dye, 20 beds. Just a matter of applying the dye to the bed. Now, for the very last one, whoops. Come on. There we go. There we go. We have 20 red beds. Whee! Okay, now I need to go about placing in all of these beds. Now, at first, I'm going to want these beds actually in this storage container right here, because I don't want to have all of these beds linked to I suppose it doesn't really matter, does it? But basically I want to make sure that the first bed is accounted for, but I guess that doesn't really matter. The only thing that really is relevant for is the villager leader, which if I wanted to do that, I could actually make use of the bell. But seeing as I don't actually need to make use of that at the moment, I don't think I will. Because, like I just said, I don't really need the villager leaders separated from the group. For the most part, there's really no difference. There's no specific uses for the villager leader. There's a few optional uses for the villager leader. But the specific use of the villager leader would be, I believe, specific for like raid farms, if I remember right. Not really anything I would be using it for here. Therefore, kind of irrelevant in the current situation. I accidentally pushed myself down here. One thing I can build is an axolotl / squid farm. That way I can get whatever axolotls I want. I can get glow squids. I can get squids. That's a decent option for what I'm planning, but I don't really need that yet. Therefore, I'm not building that yet because I don't need that yet. I do, however, now have all of these beds installed. Now I can go ahead and remove the central platform, and because Minecraft physics, everything just floats. I am getting a lot of lag right now. I don't know why. I really don't know why I'm getting lag. Possibly due to it approaching nighttime. I just don't know. It's very laggy though. It is very laggy. It's not due to the campfires, because the campfires aren't producing any particle effects. So it's not that. Start trying to run away. And I can, just for extra credit, throw the extra amounts of smooth stone that I have in there. Then, an Enderman. Have at thee, Enderman. Really? Have at thee, Enderman. Really? Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and utilize the bed here, because apparently the Enderman doesn't want to stick around and fight. Guess he's just too afraid. Yeah, I'm looking at you. What are you gonna do about it, Enderman? Darn it. Every time I get close to the Enderman, he teleports away. Which sucks, because I'm trying to get ender pearls. I need to be able to frickin' open up that end portal. You know, this is the reason why I am fighting the Enderman, is to get the ender pearls. The nearest portal is like 1,000 blocks away, but you know, I still need to fight the Enderman in order to get the pearls, in order to actually open the portal when I get there, as well as making it easier to find the portal. Well, the Enderman ran away. Far, far away. On top of that, I don't know where it went. So, oh well. I do, however, want to remove this tree from right here. I don't want it right up against the cliffside. Come on, stop looking down. Okay, go to look up, and the first thing it does is just wants to look down for whatever reason. It's kind of annoying. This area over here specifically is a swampland, I believe. However, I do not think I have any witch huts in this swampland. If this is not swampland, then there is swampland eventually. Like, I looked it up on Chunkbase. Eventually, like, unless I head southwest, I'm just going to find swampland eventually. And beyond the swampland, there is more, but like the initial findings will eventually result in swamp. Unless I head southwest, that is. Oops. Now I just want to clear out some of this forest here in preparation for the iron golem farm. Got some autosave causing some lag. That's fine. It's fine that the autosave causes a little bit of lag. That's expected. You know, that is an expected behavior because it's saving literally everything. Therefore, it is very much expected that the autosave would cause lag, you know? Yeah. I'm getting lots and lots of logs here. The reason why I'm chopping down this section is when I clear out that hill right there, I actually want this to be easily visible. I want to be able to see the swamps here from the Iron Golem farm. So this is actually more of a stylistic choice. You know, environmental change is bad for animals, unless, of course, it is environmental protection changes, at which point then it's not so bad for animals. There is plenty of ways to make it so that the environmental changes are friendly towards animals. In Minecraft, that's mostly just making sure there's plenty of grass. But in real life, it's not quite as easy. On top of that, I did actually need all of this wood. I needed a lot more wood because it's one of the building materials that's safe to use around silverfish. Therefore, I want more of it because it's safe to use around silverfish. It's not safe to use it around open fires, but it is safe to use it around silverfish. Therefore, as long as I don't plan on building anything that requires flame, I believe I should be fine to use logs and planks. And on top of that, it's, oh my, it appears to be midnight. But on top of that, logs and planks and stuff is very useful for making sure that the fluid sources do not interact beyond where they're supposed to interact. It's good for making sure that certain byproducts do not cause conflicts amongst other byproducts. I need to grab all of these various floating items and all of these items off the ground because they kind of are causing a little bit of lag here. Clear out some of this grass too while I'm at it. The long grass, that is. And the reason for clearing out the long grass is because I want to be able to see the items that are dropping onto the ground. Oh, my character's hungry. Cool. Let's grab some of these leaves over this specifically dangerous area in order to prevent them from actually creating a problem later. Because we currently have the attention span to deal with such a situation, and the time required to deal with such a situation should one arise. just want to make sure that we don't have any items falling into this this little pitfall, basically, because that would be kind of, well, not fun, because we'd have to go jumping in to retrieve them, basically. Okay, retrieve all these, retrieve this. Retrieve these. As you can see, we are getting a lot of saplings, we're getting a lot of twigs, sticks. We're getting a lot of materials here. However, we do need to be cautious in our endeavors, because if we're not careful, we might end up having items despawn. And that's not fun, because that means that, we don't get the loot. We want the loot. We want loot, because loot is good. Okay, now that it is evening, we want to make sure that we have plenty of resources. I'm even gathering up some of this grass to just reduce the size of this hill. Like, I don't need the grass. I have plenty of grass back at base. I'm just grabbing it specifically to make sure that, it's not as steep of a hill. And on top of that, as you can tell, the zombies are providing lovely quantities of burning. Let's see. We have that barrel. Let's retrieve the contents from this one. See how full that gets us. Ah, very. Okay. Now that we have the beds installed, we have lighting, we have the spawn platform, I believe the only thing we have left to do is the villagers themselves. We need villagers. We need to breed villagers. And that's going to be a bit of a hike, because we can bring the villagers to our base. That's not a problem. Bringing the villagers to the base, easy. But bringing the villagers from the base to, for example, the Iron Golem farm might be a little bit more complex. The reason being that if we want to bring the villagers to the Iron Golem farm, we need to work around the fact that the Iron Golem farm is way over there. That's not exactly an easy thing to work around. Okay, I suppose I need to deposit the wood first. Then I need to go to the dirt storage. Then I suppose I actually need to build up a grass storage separate. I'm going to temporarily consolidate some of this stuff. Oh, I forgot to use the lava bucket while I was out there. I'll get to it. I want to be able to gather up this first. X and X and X. And then I need... Where is the barrels in storage here? Oh, right. They're all the way at the Iron Golem farm. Okay, well, I suppose I want to go down here. I will want to eat along the way. Yeah, I might not want to dedicate this last one to slime, because I might want to dedicate this last one in the line here to grass. Lots and lots of grass, because I have so much grass. I keep excavating more surface area. Therefore, I think it's going to be a better benefit to my storage if I use grass for this section instead, because otherwise I'm just going to have so much material. Okay. Now to pull all of the grass out of this storage to move it all the way to the storage at the end. Fun. Then this grass as well. Is there any more in here? No. Okay. Now I get to move all of this grass into here. One trip at a time. Okay. As long as I remain focused on the transportation of this material, I should not have any of the material despawn, which is great news because despawning is a terrible thing. You know, you kind of lose out on resources if you just let things despawn on their own. Okay. Now I can retrieve that in order to put that there. Okay. What else do I got? I have coal. I have stuff for over here. Let's see. I can put the slime here. Suppose the extra sticks can go there. Arrow can go there. Okay. I did want one more bed. Then I additionally wanted to retrieve this minecart from the hopper. I think down here would be a good spot for the nether portal, but the problem is the nether portal on the other side would then link up to up there because of the way I built it. Actually, down here is a great spot for a bed. I think I'll move the brown bed down there. I'm not sure where I want the flint and steel. I don't really use flint and steel for anything. Like, I don't do the whole setting things on fire thing. I find it rather wasteful to do that. Oh, there's kelp caught in the access point back here. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and put that in here. It's good to see that that's finally starting to work its way through the vast amounts of excess material that it needs to work through. I want to build my bed over. Gosh, where do I want the bed? Suppose I want it over here for when I start working in this area again. And I guess I will have the flint and steel sitting in this chest with the shears. yeah, I believe the remaining sections of the Iron Golem farm is mainly just going to be a attempt at just connecting my base to that area, basically. I'm going to go ahead and install some stairs there because I am tired of always needing to run to the other bed, or like to the other side of a cliff, just to access the stairs. It's kind of annoying. It really is. Therefore, I want some stairs. What am I going to build the stairs out of? Probably andesite. I'm going to build andesite stairs this time. And the reason for that is because I have a lot of andesite stairs. But yeah, I just am tired of always needing to run to the other side of everything. Get a good view of the kelp farm as I sleep. This is a good chance to remind you to leave a like on the video, leave a comment, subscribe. Helps me, helps the channel, tells YouTube that this is the kind of content that people should be watching. Basically, just generally helps my channel grow, because the more likes I have on my videos, the more my videos will get suggested to people, and then people won't have to search my videos all the time for me to get new subscribers and new viewers. I'm getting roughly, I think it was 50 new viewers per month, which is pretty decent. There are definitely people with better numbers than me out there on YouTube. However, for a channel that is as small as mine, 50 people per month is actually pretty good. I do enjoy playing this Minecraft survival Let's Play series, which means that I am very happy that people are taking an interest in the series. I do enjoy making the videos. It's actually a lot of work because I have to think of things to talk about for like 5 hours at a time each time. And I'm doing these videos every day, so it is a lot of work. And therefore, it really is appreciated if you do leave a like, if you do leave a comment. I actually read the comments, I review my comments. If your comment appears deleted, it might just be held for review. But there is additionally the possibility that YouTube might have just deleted your comment. I probably will eventually notice your comment in my notifications, because I do get notifications about the comments still. Seeing as I am such a small channel, I can still do that.